I'm okay, Dad.
What?
Water-free. Have you not seen that either?
No.
Oh, wait. That was a quick one.
You keep doing things and keep saying things to me that I've never heard before.
We rode the big one.
No, it's a bit.
Here we go.
Water-free! I choose you! Dang old Charles out, go on, do your flame spin. Go on, get it. They gonna hold his butthole. Butterfree! Please, speak to me.
I'm okay, Dad.
Ugh. you,
Enemies had ruined fun.
That was 7.
Yeah, I did 5 and then 7, and just keep being yourselves.
Red daughter has come.
Nice.
Gross.
Oh.
And that is our cold open. Welcome.
Oh my God! No.
That's it, right?
Us just sitting and listening and going, what?
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Butterfree.
Ave Maria.
Can I go? Can I? Ouch. Dear spirits, this is
Put the glizzy down. Come on.
All right. Hello, dear spirits. Oh my God. Dear spirits, this is. Oh my God, I'm brain farting now because I can't even think straight.
The glizzy has
I'm a
that
player
effect.
in the cosmos.
Hello, spiritual audience, fam. My name is Paul Zachariah, and I will be playing the Gestalt Mr. Hall.
And I have a player in the cosmos.
Oh, damn it. I had one prepared from last game, but I don't remember what it was. Hey, it's me, David, and I play Durgash,
The Nutter Butter.
the Surfer Supreme. Tamer of beasts.
All right.
Okay. And together we would like to welcome you back to the fun show where we're making it up. Making it up as we go. That's the fun show. And if you don't know, I am your beloved Dungeon Master, Spacefarer, Jericho Dizon. And I would like to tell you where we last left off. Last time on an Odyssey by Magic, having conquered the Big Big Kahuna. There were...
That was it. I was going to say Durgash, the Kahuna.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Aha.
Okay, so
Run it back.
Hold on. You can.
Hi, my name is David, and I play Durgash, the Kahuna.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Last time, after Durgash having conquered the Big Kahuna,
You know what? I'm not
riding the
entirely
wave,
sure that was it anymore.
No. Run it back. Run it back right now.
No, you go.
After he rode a wave and earned the respect. However, we found out there were more memories to be unlocked by Mr. Hall and his spacefaring crew back in the Dakra Isles. Having said that, having connected with the Big Kahuna, who we find out is an embodiment, or at least an avatar of Koranos. They find themselves now facing a barrage, an entire battalion of ships, troops of the Red Daughter, as they look up into the sky and they see the many starships and jaws agape. And that's where we are now.
Fuck, that's a lot of starships.
There's too many of them, Durgash. What are we gonna do?
It's at this moment.
Master Durgash, there's too many of them. And I'm short enough to look like a Padawan.
I pull out the fucking lightsaber.
What do we do?
Sorry, I didn't mean to pull that out on you. I just reflex.
Steps back in fear.
Big Jimbo is looking, and as his arms are crossed, he starts to pace back and forth. Says, "Oh no, this ain't good. I would say we need like 5 minutes, but I think we're gonna have to need more than that.
Have 5 minutes.
I don't think we do." It's at this time Blackbeard goes, "Oh, dude, that's what I was gonna tell you guys. That I overheard a person in red robes kind of talk on their communicator, saying something about like we found them, and all of a sudden all this came about, and then as that happens,
Do you know where that person
So
is?
you like already found him? You like sussed him out?
no, dude, I was too busy celebrating your victory after you shredding the
that's
hugest
valid.
star of all
That's
I
time."
valid.
appreciate that. It happens.
At this time, you
you get
kind
to-
of hear this mass projection. Greetings. I am Sister Carsonon of the Order of the Red Daughter. We are here to bless you with the many tidings of the Red Daughter. We ask in return that you deliver us this mythological being that roams your waters, this Kraken, within the next 24 hours. Or you will have to take more consequenceable actions against you. You have 24 hours.
So,
Hey, does this planet have any like sort of defenses? Do you guys get
well,
like?
I'm worried about our friends in the air.
Well, I mean, like when I say defenses, I mean offenses.
Yes.
Oh, dude, this is like there are many people that come through here. We do have some defenses, but nothing that can take on that big of a battalion.
Shit.
I think the only way to rally the people is some funky fresh rhymes as he draws a card from his deck. This chaotic deck even. And
My
a
God.
special black and white card pops out. And I think Mr. Hall is going to try to deceive everybody that he is going to do a rap. He just wants to collect everybody, and he thinks they're going to just like all collect in one spot for a rap, and then he's just going to bait and switch to just like, hey, we need to rally the people. You want to protect your big kahuna?
You guys also do have the respect of the entire city. The entire city of Dakra is
I
kind
just
of
thought it'd be
behind you.
funny.
That also would work.
Hey, City of Dakra, I'm here to say.
My name's Mr. Hall, and I want to stay on your home planet, and that's really cool. Your big kahuna's under threat. We should do something about it soon.
There's a faint clap. There's like, are we in trouble? There's someone in the back. Are we in trouble? Are we?
You're not in trouble specifically. Your friend in the ocean really should be in trouble. He should be afraid because the Red Daughters are here to stay.
Guys, they're coming to take the big kahuna away from you. They're here to steal the kahuna. We have to protect the kahuna.
The
Take
problem's
your
really
kahunas
urgent,
and
we should
protect
move.
the kahuna.
We
There's
could
a
talk
go
about
ahead
it
and
while
give
we
me a
funky fresh
persuasion check.
groove.
Advantage because you guys are adored.
Advantage because we're adored.
Everyone's just like, what?
Oh, the duality of man. 2 and 18. The 18 persuasion you said?
Yes.
Oh my God. That's a 27.
A 27. You see that all they hear is they are going to take the kuna, and then everyone just starts like getting in a rouse. Like everyone starts being like,
Immediate
whoa,
guns
whoa.
cocking.
Oh
like-
yeah, mind you, this is a trading port city, so everyone is like ready to go. But again,
Can I write Blackbeard's name into my book so I can like cast sending to him eventually?
you see Blackbeard steps up. Everyone, we're gonna make the Blackbeard into like a command post. So how about we all go over there and we start stocking up and taking inventory of all the kind of ships and things that we have, because we're gonna ride out this wave. You know it's gonna get a little choppy, dudes, but I'm gonna tell you right now that these fuckers are gonna get it. For the big kahuna. Everyone goes, for the big kahuna.
You should get his signature now while you can. For his book.
Hey, Blackbeard.
Oh, dude.
Get his autograph.
I need you to just write your name in this book, and then we could talk at a distance eventually.
Shoot yeah, dude. Shoot yeah. Goes,
all right, sick.
Writes.
Hey, you're. It seems like you've got a good plan for groundside here. Mr. Hall, player to player, David, is really eager to get back onto the ship, and we know that we have the triple skeet here, which means we have a teleportation circle to get back on.
Right. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. That's my intention there. Oh shit.
Non-magic.
Oh, I fucking love this, dude.
So
oh my god.
So shout out the person that did make this. I wasn't able to find them, but they were really sweet. And I need to retrofit it to where it actually fits on the map.
Oh, beautiful.
So this is
you can zoom out.
You can. Oh, that's fair. You can zoom out, but also I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna rotate it to where it goes this way.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck
go.
yeah. Ooh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
I need to adjust. But as this is happening, you guys are talking about setting up kind of base camp and things like that. There is this level of like, okay, what are we gonna do? What is our intent? But you guys are saying you guys want to go back to the Skeet Destroyer, correct?
That is Mr. Hall's intent, and I didn't know how to necessarily communicate that as Mr. Hall. Yes. He would have just acted on it, I think, but I think that allows
idea. You go up to the ship, rally that, and I stay here and organize ground forces.
Deal. Okay. Predator handshake. Yeah. You lift me up.
Yeah.
All right, sick. So I head back to the triple skeet, and Durgash is with Blackbeard.
Shout out Abel, whoever that is. Yes. As that happens, very much so. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. The silence is a lot easier to cut out, I promise you.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get there you are. There. And then but as this happens, you go and you make your way back to the Skeet Destroyer. You see as soon as you come in, there is no fire. They're holding true to their word. But you go ahead and make a perception check.
A perception check. All right. Natural 20.
Natural 20. You can clearly see that there are three basically huge Star Destroyers on their side as well. They're not as upgraded as yours, but there are three of them, and they all have working crew. Okay. On top of that, you can see over at least 50 like fighter class that are like flying with it, and you just kind of see they're all draping these flags, which you recognize. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a little bit more. You with a natural 20, you know, like you have a very strong insight on what their plans are, because you've had this happen to you before. Actually, you like this kind of is a little bit triggering for you. I'd even hazard to say, because this is a extremely familiar sight.
For the first step out of the portal, I'm stuck there for a moment, frozen, until I come to the bottom of a breath and have to breathe in. And with that, I choose to fully inhale, and loud enough that he can hear it. And as he exhales, he begins to move again. He starts walking, and after a moment, he starts running.
You start coming out of the portal. You make your way and you start running. You make it to the bridge, and you are just taking inventory. You see Lumos is like whizzing up and is freaking out. There, as he's computing, he sits there. He's like, "This is the biggest force I've seen in a very long time."
Don't tell me the odds.
he whizzes and shakes his head and just explains, we need at least, in order to minimally operate the weapons, if we're using this as like kind of a stead fort, we need at least 50 people to run munitions and run the cannons to just give defensive fire. You notice that he starts kind of calculating everything. We have enough ammunition to hold out for a very long period of time, but we need, ultimately, the only thing I see is just have this be a wall. We need to honestly sustain on their end, make them lose more than it's worth. Right now, we have, I don't know how many warships they have, but there's 3, so that's already a lot. If we can destroy 1 or 2 of those, that would be exponential to their retreat.
We're not under attack right now.
No, they are holding true to their word. No one is firing anything. It's 24. They have given off warning shots against you, like from last time where they started bringing a blast fire and stuff. But they have decided to come around and be like, just more so like show that was a display of like power.
Got it. Here's what I'm thinking. Mr. Hall doesn't think we need to fight. He has an intention to deceive. And so what I think, Mr. Hall to Lumos, well, why don't we make him think the Kraken's on the ship?
I don't know.
Then fly in and blast the place to high hell using this as some sort of bomb.
Are you talking about destroying the Skeet Destroyer?
I know that's a high risk move. I totally get that. And, as much as I love this big thing, I'm more concerned about us, And this is good for us. The ship is good for us. But it's not in the way. I just want to make that clear. Anything's on the table if you've got some ideas. And I begin to cast mending as I'm talking to him.
So there's a moment where Lumos looks. Skeeve pipes up and says, through his bug. He listens to your head. He tells you that we have enough artillery to just blow them sky high. To blow up the ship. We have enough.
Let's
we
fucking
have
blast
enough.
them.
That's what I'm saying. What Lumos was trying to explain to you is that though you don't have enough crew to move the ship and really have it do maneuvers like that. You need at least 50 people to man the cannon. So instead of making the Star Destroyer a ship, make it a wall, to where you're now blockading all these ships and just playing defense.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. Then you could technically go and blow one of the ships sky high. Skeeves kind of pipes up and says, I mean, we could always do the car bomb. We could always just have a car bomb.
I'm glad you picked up on that.
Park a ship in there and fucking blow it.
If they thought the Kraken was on it, and then we just send it into the middle of their fleet and have it.
I don't know if we have a ship big enough. I was thinking more we get a fighter loaded with a bunch of bombs and then park it by their engines and then just blow that up.
That sounds fucking sick, man. We have artillery that we can load up onto a dinghy.
We can Skeeves is we can defend the amount of artillery we have. It says hopefully be able to defend everything. We can last about an hour before the shields start going down and everything just starts really heating up.
All right. Yeah. Let's blow them to Kingdom Come, right?
As you say that, we're gonna go and we're gonna flash back over to the ground. You see that? Blackbeard's there. He's just hands tied. You see people are starting to gather. You see people have weapons. People are loading munitions piles and all these kinds of things. As you kind of stand in front of this map, and there's just talk of wanting to defend their home, but Blackbeard, even though he like has a good sense, you know this guy, he's done skirmishes, gang wars, and things like that, but nothing to this level. He's not like that.
This is bigger.
So he kind of is like looking a little bit towards you, but you kind of see that you're standing over the map. Well, I'll tell you right now, dude, that like foundation wise, we're gonna have to protect the bottom half, because if they go and they blow that, this whole thing's gonna go careening over like it's like you're wiping out on a wave, dude, and it's not good. But I know that at least we have enough munitions to just kind of repel, or at least kind of stay alive. But I don't know. This feels like a war of attrition, dude. They got more chips than we do.
Yeah. I feel like, man, I don't know. And this is just my first idea. It might not be a good one. It's just the first thing I can come up with is like maybe we get some sort of like car and we rig like a bomb to it.
A car bomb. I love that
bomb.
idea.
Yeah.
A car bomb.
I just thought of that. I don't know.
You just thought of that right now?
Yeah, dude. So I don't know. It's one of those things where like, I don't know how many ships you guys have. If we can do inventory on the ships, definitely get a couple in the air. I think that you're right with the defense of like just, repel people as much as possible. Don't let them get down below, and hopefully up on the ship they'll be able to do something. But I'll go. We'll be in contact with the ship, our ship up there, just to see if there's anything from down here that we can do. But
I think it'd be really convenient if I had just cast sending to you.
To
let you know what's up. Yeah, we got tons of artillery up here. I think we're just gonna blow them just blow them to smithereens.
shit. Okay, sweet.
Do you tell them that you need? Oh, go ahead.
Do you need anything from us? Like,
Well, the best way to use all of that artillery is to have people on the ship, actually.
all right. Hey guys, who wants to make 10 gold for a day? I need how many people do I need?
So you respond.
How many people do I?
You need 50. You need 50.
You need for one gun, right?
No, that's for all the guns.
For the whole ship, 50?
Because think about what I'm trying to tell you is, so what you're gonna do with the ship is you're gonna basically park it like starboard, and just keep blasting.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is there's like 5.
So we're gonna bring it into Atmo.
Yeah,
that's kind of what's
there's
happening,
5 big guns.
Yeah.
There are 5 big guns that 50 people can man. 10 people per gun, right?
Okay.
And then if you want to add more people to just kind of have more like laser fire and stuff, that's fine. But that was 50s at minimum.
Minimum.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Perfect.
yeah,
So all right, Blackbeard. Here's what I'm gonna need.
Go ahead and before that, roll me a D100.
Who's rolling?
Durgash.
Cool. On the ground.
Roll it and then multiply whatever your results are by 2.
By 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 52. That's 104.
So you have about 104 people on the ground.
All right. Ooh, damn. Okay.
You have 100. So out of so everyone is doing their part, but like fighting men.
Yeah.
Like you have 104.
Okay.
To just kind of be with you.
Like actual warriors.
Actual warriors, people that like can fight.
Okay.
So like that a lot of them are like
104.
lion's tooth people.
Got it.
Right. And like Blackbeard's just paying all of them out. Like they're just like.
So Blackbeard's taking on that cost?
Yeah, Blackbeard's de facto leader of this city. You can kind of know, like you can kind of tell by the way he rallied everyone, like think of him as he's like an icon of the city. Everyone's like, oh dude, of course Blackbeard, owner of the Blackbeard.
Yeah.
No,
he's
that
not
tracks.
necessarily
That tracks.
mayor, but
No, there's no like actual like
hierarchy.
you know, but it's like he's the guy that everyone just like kind of like respects.
Got it.
any disputes maybe go to him. And
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
disputes and things.
All right,
Tracks, that
all right.
tracks.
So Blackbeard, here's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a transport ship or two to just get around 50 people up to our ship up
We're
there.
gonna bring it down there. So we're gonna bring the ship down.
Oh,
and
damn.
we're gonna like reduce the amount of area they can shoot by having one side of the ship against the planet. Like they
Okay.
can't get in the planet, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and hopefully that'll reduce how much they can shoot at us. And
We'll still need to get just like a ship or two to bring people up to
there,
you.
up to you, up to
to
the
get
ship.
it down.
No. So think of it as like
You're not going to be able to land.
you're not going to be
down
able to
here.
land.
Okay, so we're keeping it in atmo.
Yeah, you're in
Got it.
atmosphere, but from
Okay.
like think of it as like you're
Well,
bringing them
how
up
did
to
I
this-
get there?
Huh, you-
Teleportation circle. So bring it. Whoever's coming up, bring them to
50
the
people?
triple ski. Yeah. Well, we could do like 10 at a time, I think.
They have transport stuff. They have like a large flying buses.
Bring them up. Bring them up.
Let them do
Whatever
it.
you want. Whatever
Eat
you
them
want.
up. Eat them up. Eat them up.
Reese's.
Yeah. All right. So Blackbeard, we're gonna need about 50 people to get transported up to our ship to man cannons up there. It's probably gonna be a lot
Can
easier
50
than
people-
trying to fire from the ground.
Uh,
Losing that distance is gonna be a big deal.
he
And then
just
the
said
other
it.
half, just all defense. Focus on making sure nothing happens to the actual base here.
As that happens, you as you're kind of saying like nothing happens here, and you just see somebody like walking down. They're wearing black and red. They're having this face mask, and they have these like arm blades, as you see.
Also, wherever that one fucking woman was or whoever you saw, they're probably still here. We need to get the fuck rid of them or else they're gonna sabotage this whole fucking thing.
As that happens, she goes, "I know who that is." And you see that Serenesis is wearing her old, like her old.
Is that like a
order
Deadpool suit?
It's her Order of the Red Daughter
Sick.
suit. She goes and says, "The girl that probably said it is Moldova. If Carsonon is here, Moldova isn't far." And she says, "There's kind of this, like deep look of like regret, but she's wearing like all this like stuff. It still fits her very well, but like all obviously the order, like she still has her like stardust eyes and her crown and stuff. But this is like it almost looks like from like past life. I think of it as like Jedi instead of wearing
past life.
robes. Yeah, from past life. Wearing robes is wearing battle armor. This is you've never seen her have those before though, like
No.
the arm blades and things.
Yeah.
She very much like Kratos put it under a board and was like, "This is not part of my life." But then because of all this, she had to break it out.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know? And she says,
Transformation.
but you see, Serenesis just kind of explains, if you're going to break them, you're going to have to find the generals. There's a level of defense, yes, but we need to find Sister Moldova. She's somewhere, or Carsonon. They're here on the ground somewhere. You have to, if you take them, I bet you we can break their
Moldova
forces.
or
All right,
Carsonon or and Carsonon.
Player, DM to player, you don't know.
Okay.
You know at least one of them has to be here.
Okay, valid.
It could both of them be here, or one of them. Like, you have no clue.
Perfect. Okay, so Blackbeard, my instructions are clear. 50 people up to our ship. The rest, defense, let me take 5 and Serenesis, and we're gonna go and try and solve the fucking red sister problem.
She
Quick question. What is there like maybe a school of magic that all Red Sisters use, perchance?
who are you asking? I guess.
I'm asking Serenesis, like, as a Red Sister, a Red Daughter, is there any particular school of magic that is always used?
There's special kinds of rituals that will use special kind of divination that will be used in order to induct yourself in your, like, there's a level of initiation. They'll always have
Is that how
scent.
you got your like Stardust eyes? Or
No.
no. Okay.
You know, like, she kind of another kind of like
I don't know.
deep, another kind of like
It's a deep cut for her.
that is a deep. No, it's a very deep cut.
Yeah.
It's a very deep cut that she just
Damn.
doesn't want. She kind of like clamps up when she talks about her. When you talk about her eyes.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah. She goes, "They are ruthless. They are unkind. As a matter of fact, I would be careful. These people are no joke. And if I know them, and if it's these two, you need to have someone go and find the Big Kahuna, wherever he is. You need to find him before they do. I'll tell you
Alright.
right now.
That's
Well, I
probably where
wrote
they're at
his
then.
name in my book last session, so I can actually send a message to Big Kahuna. I don't know that yet, though.
Yeah. Serenity kind of delves a little deeper. If it's them for anything, the 24 hours is a farce. They will hold for 24 hours, but that doesn't mean they aren't working
Yeah.
in
yeah.
24 hours. So be on your toes. I don't know what they have planned, but I would suggest let's keep the Big Kahuna within our eyesight.
Not a bad idea. Hey, do you got a contact with the Big Kahuna?
Yeah. You need me to call him?
Should we call him here? I feel like it would be,
I'm calling him right now.
it'd be weird
Alright,
if we
call
call him here. But like it would be good to get him here, but at the same time, like we're just making it easier for them.
Well, I just cast
While
sending
we're
to
making
him.
it easier
I'm
for
not
us.
like telling him to go anywhere.
Okay.
I'm just being like,
Serenisa shrugs her shoulders.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
We've been here before. Here's the thing. You run the risk if you bring him here for a much heavier onslaught because they're just going to concentrate their forces.
Yeah.
But we would also be spreading ourselves thin if we didn't bring him here.
so
Yeah.
you do say that?
Uh,
Did you say that? I don't know.
I mean, I've said what I've said. I've
Yes.
not necessarily said to bring him over yet.
I hang up. I call him.
What do you say to him? What do you say to the Big Kahuna?
Hey, Kahuna. Some people are looking for you. I recommend you dive deep, but let's meet up somewhere and dive.
There's you send it out. There's a level of like calmness and a little bit of assurance. You get the feeling that there's a yes,
Okay. I think Mr. Hall leaves bringing the ship down to Lumos and heads back planet side and gets out there, gets in the waves, starts paddling.
Mm-hmm. As that happens, you start paddling. You make your wave. You go ahead and just roll me a perception check.
And all right, yeah. And may I do this with Phoebe's help?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
That didn't. I rolled 2 5s. You said a perception?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be 10.
Okay. You're swimming, and there's you are looking. Nothing.
Okay.
You're like kind of trying to feel for him, like kind of akin to like you have the scent and you're just like kind of following it, but as you're kind of going, you're not in that like headspace of where he came to you yet, because you're kind of, there's a lot on your mind right now.
Yeah. I'm not in the.
At this point in time, I'm gonna say it's 12, like it's nighttime now.
Okay.
So like you're swimming and you're just looking, flashing over to the other side.
Yeah.
The city has kind of retrofitted itself into like a makeshift fort. So you see the streets are now like blocked off with like barricades of furniture. You see there are windows that are shut and open, but if you like peek through, there are people with blaster rifles kind of sneaking through. It's very like they've outfitted with the command post being the Blackbeard, and the Blackbeard is completely like on the underside, like it's hidden,
Yeah.
right? It's on the underside. You had to go through like an elevator, come down.
Okay.
But as that happens, you continue to search. Go ahead and you can either do a religion or you can do a perception check to just keep looking.
No chance that could be an Arcana, huh?
You can make an Arcana. I'll allow it.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is a 19. Plus 4, 23.
23. So you do not see you don't see the Big Kahuna anywhere with a 23, but
Ooh.
with a 23, what I will say that you do see is very faintly, just like there's a flickering light and it goes off, and then it moves again, flickering light goes off, as it's like something is swimming through here.
All right.
I don't know. I was just thinking elaboration on that. Is it like, does he get the idea that it's something that's a little more organic, or is it like when you see a plane going through the
No, this
skies?
is underwater.
Yeah.
So think underwater flashlight.
Is it?
Underwater flat. And so I mean, I'm thinking just like the same thing though, of like,
Is it clearly bioluminescent?
No, it's not bioluminescent at all.
at all.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So
With a 23, I'll allow that to be like you kind of like
tell me it's a sub without saying it's a sub, you know?
it's not. I mean,
So I think
Yeah.
what
Yeah. Okay,
Mr. Hall
okay.
does is like sit on his board for a moment, draw some new cards, and he throws two of them in the air, and they collide, and they make a popping sound before he begins to play the game, as it were, and give a tribute to the one he serves.
what do you
He
do?
doesn't take a deep breath. He rubs his face all over. And he summons the deck and puts it in his board, and he gets off the board and he puts his shield back on. So he's re-equipped the shield. And
Where are you right now?
I'm about to dive and get in the water.
Okay, go ahead and
Should I make an insight check?
Make me a deck save.
A deck save, all right. Yeah. It's not a magical effect, is it? Making me do this deck save? Fair enough. I'm going to spend a sorcery point to re-roll that.
To crew.
Eee.
To crew.
God damn, that was a rough one. All right. You know what? That's better. 12.
A 12.
Yeah.
With the 12, you are just like, as you prepare to dive, you look down and you see like literally propelling towards you, and then there's a explosion. It blows you back, as you end up taking. Okay.
Yeah, I might be taking my reaction to use Unscarred Resilience.
That would be a good choice.
Yeah,
You take 30 points of damage.
Shit.
You were hit.
Fuck. Make that 26.
And as you say that, go ahead and just give me another perception check as you're like blown back.
Me or him?
You are on the ground and you're like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like very much like
25,
waiting.
26.
Like
Yeah.
this you're it's very tense. Not
I'm
like
there. My arms are
yeah.
crossed. My cape is billowing.
yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much like a this is it. You know, like
Have I organized the ships to move the people? Of those people
everyone
started-
this is like you had for safeties, like that was a short rest.
Okay.
Like you had time, everyone had time to just go up and just you know. It's a very tense night though. After hearing Serenice's words, you just kind of stand guard as you're looking. What? Oh,
I got
mini
my
dice.
Tiny dice. I didn't take
Tiny
them out.
dice.
Yeah.
Tiny dice.
This entire time I've been trying to reach for my tiny dice.
Not here. But it
Not
ain't there.
They ain't there. You know. All right. Well, sorry. Go on.
But it as you kind of stand there, go ahead and give me your perception check.
Perception. Rip. That's another 12, I think.
You see
Perception. Sorry. 14.
a 14. Okay, let's see. You don't know where that came from. 14. Like you have no idea.
All right.
What do you do? So like you have, you know.
His movement's not actually the greatest, and in the water, and he mistakenly got in the water. He's gonna get out of the water, get back up on the board, unequip it, and put Phoebe wings out, trying to catch some speed here and get up to speed. And I'm gonna try to take another look. I'm not thinking. I'm not attuned yet, am I? Nope. Oof. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna take another look. I'm gonna recall my time in the seeing pool when I had first taken on the oaths, and dip my face in and let my intuition speak to me. Not using my senses to find it, but what is instinct?
Go ahead and make a insight.
All right. My insight's not actually all that great.
Say go ahead, do with advantage since you're doing from seeing pool. As that happens, Durgash, what is your perception?
Why do you keep getting that?
Damn.
No,
dude.
my perception is math 24.
24.
24.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, 24.
That was actually
It's
really
24.
high. That was a good
Yeah.
roll.
As you're kind of just you're standing there. The wind is blowing in your face. You're just kind of there. It is
I have my mask on.
I'll say with a 24, it is considerably quieter.
Too quiet?
It is too quiet. It is very much too quiet. There's a intensity of like not a lot of people are talking, but like it's now kind of like
Everything's in place.
everything's in place, but everything is like there's nothing.
Yeah. Am I able to just like contact you willy-nilly?
I'm pretty sure there's like a radio transponder and like a channel we're all tuned into.
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say it.
Okay.
And there's like a receiver on the shield or something. I don't know.
We're all prepped. Everything's ready. We got the people in the ships. Everything, all the artillery on the ground here is secure.
Roger.
Things are a little quiet. Things are a little quiet here. Getting a little worried. See anything from where you guys are at? Up top or down below?
Somebody's got torpedoes in the water.
Skeeve chimes in. I don't see anything up here from the bridge. They're not moving.
It felt real. That hurt me pretty good.
You said there's someone in the water?
There's definitely an explosive device confirmed. Who's up to that? I think it's pretty clear.
Blackbeard, come in, Blackbeard.
Oh, dude.
Do we have any extra vessels in the water that we don't know about? We might have a bogey down there.
I mean, I could take some of my surfers and we can go see, but I don't think we don't have any
I'll take care of it.
seafaring vessels like
They're
that.
already gonna die just from surfing. I don't think unless we got something for them, we don't need to risk it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, no, that's
guys.
only for the big kahuna. We can ride the normal waves.
Oh, the normal waves.
The normal waves are fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. Well, you did. No one else has done that.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
You know.
Well, obviously. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had a really. Sorry. You guys finish your scene and then.
As that happens, Serenesis, just like she stands, she all of a sudden like pulls out her gun and just shoots in a random direction, and you just hear a body slump over, and Serenesis like she pulls out she like extends those like arm blades. She goes, "They're here," and she's like,
fuck.
turn over to Blackbeard. That's why we keep it around.
and as that moment, you and Serenesis will roll initiative.
I have to get into initiative.
That is
still.
a 10.
LOL.
That is a 10
A
for me.
10. Okay, let me see what they do. We are gonna say these.
Can I get the Buster song?
Buster song? Which one is that? Susie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Let's see.
this one.
She's got her fight one though.
Oh, Rude Buster.
Rude Buster.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. loop it for a minute.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dude, I rolled 2 2s on that
Okay.
advantage.
Really?
I rolled 2 2s.
And
it
then-
was brutal.
And then we'll say for Serenesis. Oh, Serenesis is not that. It's different times. Okay, what did you get?
Oh, I got a 10.
All right, you got a 10?
Yep.
Okay.
So glad I saw them with that 24 perception.
I'm telling you right now, at DM to player, they had plus 11 to stuff and rolled an 18.
Holy fuck.
Hey, I believe it.
These guys
I
are
believe
real.
it.
Is
These
that
guys,
a surprise?
Huh?
Is that a surprise?
What do you mean surprise? Like surprise condition?
Surprise
Yeah.
round. Like,
Oh no.
no.
These as things start going, you just start seeing like
Serenesis. She saw.
She saw. It's not even that she perceived it. She has insight.
Okay.
You can kind of tell, just like she knows a lot more than she's letting on.
Yeah.
She knows an extreme amount more. Like she knew that someone was gonna be
She
there.
understands their military tactics
So
more than just their...
as it happens, she fades back in the shadow. With that though, with a 16, the first thing that's going to happen. Hold up, I'm just gonna get all these going. You see this kind of being in a like this red mask like pop out of somewhere, and you see their arm, like they don't have any weapons. You see, but their arm, there's like a basically like a light at the end. Just charge up and shoot at you, and it happens twice.
They will try.
Okay,
They will try. Damn.
they will try indeed.
They will try. Indeed.
You're welcome.
Bowlem. Bow.
Bow
Okay,
rogue.
the first
Bow
one
rogue.
will not hit with a 10, but a 24 though.
Fuck! Yeah, that hits.
A 24? Okay. Okay. So you got actually pretty lucky. 17 points of damage as this shot rips through you. You like dodge the first one and you like chuckle yourself. You take the second one to your chest, boom, and it burrows deep. It like something about it just makes you feel like not sick to your stomach, but just like feels like someone's ripping the soul out of you. So it's like it's pretty. It hurts a lot.
Ruh-roh.
As that happens though. 16.
What kind of damage was that?
This was necrotic.
Necrotic. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you
that
feel.
tracks.
As that happens, another shot comes through. They're gonna go shoot for Serenesis. Serenesis might be in trouble, but we'll see. All right, the first shot misses, but the second shot hits her as well. 17 naturally, and then she takes a hard shot to the shoulder. Boom, slams her shoulder. She's screaming in pain as like her shoulder like withers up. As she just goes, but she just kind of like shakes it off. You see this like armor like just hum like a red, and there's just like a weird tingle as she looks through. But she starts going. You see that with that it's her turn. She's gonna go, and you see her look at you. She gives a nod of approval, and she just disappears. Woo! She just like goes into like an alleyway, runs the shadow, and just goes. And then you hear like a scream as you just hear like something, and you just hear like a muffled scream. Not that one. But that she's gonna see. I'm gonna see if she's. I'm not even gonna. Not even. I don't even want to really think about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Man,
roll.
that combat was so intense up until then.
I know. Okay, she does hit for sure, and then she's sneak attacking. So that's like.
It was funny though.
It
Goddamn.
was really funny.
I gotta find that sound clip. I
I
gotta
know.
find the original one.
One day.
Okay. 2. Okay. 2 plus.
It lives in your heart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Oh fuck.
That's really good. Actually.
Ouch, dude.
This person, wherever he is, just took like 27 points of
Fuck.
damage.
Oh,
Aw, dead.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Are you doing the puffer fish?
yeah.
Oh,
You don't have to do that.
oh, oh.
Someone's gonna clip these sounds.
I
Someone's
hate
gonna
One day.
Uh,
One day.
but yeah.
I hope they
As-
fucking do that. Oh.
So you don't have to. You guys can stop. You guys can stop now. It's okay. You guys could be done.
My God, the red robes! They've initiated a glizzy attack.
No. Don't do that, man.
We're distracting him from his man.
I know. I'm trying to. Yeah, but you see, one takes a deep hit. But with that though, it is your turn.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is this person who shot me?
You don't
I
know.
saw them shoot. Did they just
pulled-
disappear?
Mhm.
Just like Serenesis did.
Bonus action disengage.
Bonus
Yeah, I
action
was
hide.
definitely thinking rogue.
Bonus action
Hot
hide.
dog.
All right.
You can
Interesting.
go ahead. What do you want to do in this situation? That's what I ask you.
I am going to. How far away did they shoot me from?
Go ahead and make a history check.
All right. Oh, sick. Nice. That is an 18. That was a really good die roll there.
You
Gotta
with
get
the
the good
18,
ones out
with
now.
the 18,
Yeah, that
dude,
natural
it's
20
kind
really.
of crazy. Like it's insane, but they shot you somewhere between 30 to 60.
30 to 60.
Mm-hmm. So they're far.
Is there any sort of cover nearby?
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
yeah. Behind you. Yeah.
Behind me? Okay, yeah, I'm going to go and just walk or run over, jump over the cover, take the cover, and I'm going to hold my action if they appear within. Well, I guess I did do a little moving, but if they. No, I'm just going to take the dodge action from behind cover.
Dodge action from. So now you're just in cover and at disadvantage as
Yeah.
well. So you have half cover and then with disadvantage. So they're shooting, I think, with disadvantage again or something like that. Half cover, I believe, is.
You've got it on the board. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh yeah, half cover +2 to AC and dex saving throws. Yeah.
Dude,
so
that was a Chad move. Love it.
So you end up taking cover. With that, it's gonna be the. I'm gonna be the person that got stabbed. They're gonna go and they're gonna try and strike twice against Serenesis. Damn. They hit her. They hit her pretty tough. Yeah, they hit her pretty tough. I know. You just. As she's kind of taking this beating, she's still trying to get back into it. So, like, what she's doing, she hasn't done in forever. So. She is not looking great. She's not looking great at all. But she's able to still stay standing. As that happens, another shot comes your way, Durgash.
Here we fucking go.
Okay. Will a
That was epic.
19 hit you?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, it whizzes by your head. Just your as more these shots going.
You'll have to get closer.
That's right. That's right.
As that happens, we're gonna cut over to Mr. Hall. Mr. Hall, you are like looking around the water.
Yeah. So I'm looking around the water, and I think to myself, I'm not gonna find him just sitting in one spot, and so I continue to pick up speed, and even more so, I think he realizes finally how he got in tune with the big kahuna in the first place, riding the waves. And that is the key to finding him. It's not looking for him. And so he pulls a card from the deck and he plays it down, and it's a card that ends up casting it. It lights up with like a grass green kind of glow in the card socket, and kind of shunts out this icy blue as I cast Armor of Agathis, just adding some temporary HP. And like if we were to do turns, as it were, he would also use a bonus action to heal himself for a couple D6 here.
For sure.
As he uses his healing light. And he's just trying to build up as much speed as possible. And he's going for jumps. He's getting
Go
in those
ahead
rip curls.
and make a performance check with advantage.
Yeah. I'm going to heal myself for 5d6.
Mm-hmm. Do the performance checks first and then do all that healing stuff.
Sure. Performance check. And I Phoebe is helping me in this process. Would I be able to roll with advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Sick. And this is that surfing roll, or is this a different roll?
This is surfing roll.
Okay, sick. That was
You remember I believe you have expertise in surfing.
In what, sleight of hand, or is that acrobat? It's both decks.
It's both decks.
Right. So, geez, that'd be +6, combo 20.
Combo 20?
Yep.
You are shutting up the waves. As that happens, you're doing it pretty well. Blaster fire starts whizzing by you. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Is it a blaster or one of those explosives?
It is. You don't know it. You wouldn't know it, but DM to player, it's the same shots that Durgash took.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And so I'm gonna roll that. Right. Not roll it. Phoebe's with me, so I get that. 5 times 6 is 30. So I heal for 30 HP. And yeah, I take those shots. Or I don't know. Do they need to roll to hit?
Are you taking? I'm sorry. Oh no, they're just whizzing by your head. Like,
oh,
so
okay,
they're missing.
Sorry,
So
I
you
was under the
technically,
impression I was getting hit.
yeah, no. You're getting shot at.
Got it. Sorry.
Sorry.
Now's when I take my free action. Hey, we're getting shots at from above here. There are multiple insurgents on the ground. I repeat, multiple insurgents on the ground. Still no fire from up above, but yep, dealing with the situation now.
Good luck.
As you see this happen, out of the muscle car, Big Jimbo's muscle car, Lilu crashes out the window, shattering the window, and she's like scrambling and running as through the teleportation circle. Where did you guys leave the Skeet Cruiser, the Big Jimbo's muscle car?
Big
Where would it
Jimbo's
be?
muscle car was planet side.
Yeah,
Skeet
Planet-
Cruiser came down.
yeah, no,
But somebody could have taken that back up and forth if we were
It
getting
probably-
50 people
I
on
don't
the
know.
ship
It probably
or
would have
whatever.
been closer to a clearing, maybe used to like move some armament stuff around. So, just generally speaking, near the main clearing of just
near the
where we're at.
main clearing of where you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that this is it's within it's over 60 feet away, but you can see it. You see Lilu like as you're like holed up against cover, like looking up, and you're saying, you look far on the other end. You see Lilu crash out the window, start running, and then you see 4. And what you notice is these dudes. You finally get a good look at them. Can I show this to you people?
Do you want me to exit this other one?
No, hold up. No,
Can I
you
keep
should be
this?
able. Hold up. I'm trying to big brain.
Oh
Trying to
my
big brain.
God. Oh my god.
Why is this not showing? La 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 la. Hello? Why is it being weird? Ooh, hold up. I have to
That happens
I have
sometimes.
to refresh. Ba, 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 ba.
Let's hold.
Hold.
And let me know when you're ready, and then I'll press record again.
I am ready.
Okay.
As you look, you finally see, and it's still not showing. That's so hilarious. I'm just gonna
Made
have
me
it.
laugh, yeah. Hee hee.
There you go. As you look, you see these dudes in like black masks, with what appears to be this like sleek black and red armor, and they are moving like a covert unit. You see one comes out along with the other side as they like move, and they're emotionless. They have these masks on, and you see like Lilu get shot in the back as she runs out. She's like running. You see him go through
the car.
Literally go through the teleportation circle, and then like go through teleportation circle. Doesn't even open the door. Through the broken window goes. Like you see him grab his hand. This hand fills with this energy and blasts this like vile red that pointed at you. Shot her. She singes at the back, and there is a moment like. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Actually, you see that she gets shot.
That's a synth 20.
Synth 20 with a synth 20. You see that she like is in this pain, but also like there are parts, like the tendrils and stuff starts falling off. Like tendrils start like falling off. You see Big Jimbo is like busts out the other car door as one of them. They're like he's like fighting with another one, but Big Jumbo's getting outmatched. Like these people are like.
And this is the Skeet Cruiser, right?
This is Big Jimbo's muscle car.
Big Jimbo.
So in his own car, he's getting mollywopped.
Is he in there?
He was by his car and he saw all this happen. Goes the person that shot Lilu goes rips him through the window. But as soon as it's a ground game, you see this kind of weird move happen where Big Jimbo gets into an armbar and without hesitation, boom, cracks it, snap. Big Jimbo screams. And at that moment, that's when everyone picks up their guns and starts firing. But then all of a sudden, you just hear, psh, 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 and you just see like, as you're like looking, like through these windows where you had people slump out of the windows, foomp, 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 and then,
Jimbo, activate Operation Car Bomb. Activate Operation Car Bomb.
As you do that, with his one good hand, you just see him like kind of smile and smirk. He presses the button. This like old dilapidated car on the side explodes. You see like this building crumble over as it blows. You see like several of these figures just shoot out as like this building blows the fuck up. But it is now a full-on words. Now this silence that happened, it's a full-on.
Oh yeah.
Planet side. Sky side. We're just gonna go and cut. We'll rewind the clock a little bit. Skeeve is waiting. He's sitting there. Lilu is twiddling her thumbs as she's kind of sitting and waiting, and she's meditating. But as it happens, Lumos is just like looking at all the cameras, just seeing. All of a sudden, one goes out, another one goes out, and all of a sudden, the lights. You guys don't know this, but the lights on the Skeet Destroyer, like, go dark. EMP, slowly but surely. Everyone on the gunner side, like that are shooting, just so tactically, so smooth. People dropping like flies. Then it flickers back up before Lumos can even sound the alarm. He gets ripped out of the mainframe and then gets thrown to the side. You see that this Lilu is freaking out. You see she finally tendrils grabs, goes to try and whip snap this different person. You guys don't know this, but you see that hold up. As this happens, this woman with a red mohawk, this battle armor goes, grabs it, and then she takes her saber axe, chops the tendril off. Lilu screams in pain, and that's what caused her to run through. Boom. and then all these other people, shadows, start coming out of the woodworks, and it is a full war. And with that, I'm gonna end the session here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Dear Spirits, thank you so much. We really appreciate. I'm sorry that it got real heated real fast. Will our hero survive? Find out next time in An Odyssey by Magic. Paul, where can they find us?
So you can find us at Official Fun Show on YouTube. We're live streaming. We're making some videos. You can find us at Official Fun Show on TikTok. We're making some silly goofs over there. And you can check us out on Instagram at
Official Fun Show.
Official Fun Show, rule of threes. And that's where you can find us. We're on those places. We're working on getting some more stuff in the works. We've got some plans, and we're very excited about it.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see